Okay, it has been a while since I've made a video. I know, I've been really busy. But today, I'd actually like to talk about the Nikon Z F. And for a couple reasons. Well, now that I played around with it, there's a couple things I actually recommend with this camera that'll actually make the shooting experience, in my opinion, a little bit better. So let's kind of go over some fun accessories you could use with this camera. So one of my favorite things with the Nikon Z F is actually the grip. So I finally got the grip from Small Rig. And to be quite honest, without it, yeah, it could be a little painful to actually use this thing. So let me show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like with the grip and without it. So here's the grip on its own. And here's the camera without the grip. And you can hold it. The issue that I have with it is that over time, if you're shooting too much, your hand gets cramped. So that's why I recommend the grip. The other thing I recommend with this camera is getting a nice stylish strap. So I actually got this one. I don't know the brand, I'll look it up later, but it's actually like paracord and it's super soft. And I decided to get the Nikon Red just because it looks really nice. I don't know, it just seems like a better use to have a strap like this than, let's say, the Peak Design ones. Since it is a stylish camera, you kind of want to have a stylish strap. So the other thing I've actually think is pretty cool is this little red button right here. This is actually what's called a soft touch. And what it allows you to do is actually get a smoother photo. And a lot of these are available for older, like film SLR cameras, and what I like about it is it kind of gives a softer, easier way to shoot the photos. And then I definitely would recommend, if you're gonna be using this guy, it pairs really well with old Nikon AIS glass. It's the Nikon 28mm f 2.8. And as you can see, it's an old manual lens. And it's really nice because it kind of reminds me of my old Nikon FME2 that I have. And it's really nice because it focuses fairly well. Yeah. But the one thing I do also recommend is to get these film protectors. So I'm pretty clumsy with my camera gear, which is not good to say for a camera guy, but I've always gotten these little screen protectors for these cameras because I don't want to scratch it or anything. So I usually get these nice screen protectors for all my cameras because I have actually scratched an old camera once before, and once you scratch it, it's very difficult to fix the scratch. So, and of course, if you're going to be using this camera for vlogging, and of course, if you're going to use this camera for vlogging, it helps to have a really nice tripod. So I actually have this Mantis tripod that I use for vlogging on this guy. And there we go. And as you can see, it works fairly well. It works well. So those are kind of the accessories I really recommend. Thankfully, since this camera is so stylish, I've gotten so many compliments about it. I'm really happy for it because a lot of people think it's an old SLR camera, but because it's that retro style, I tell them it's a new mirrorless camera by Nikon. Everyone's like, what? That's a Nikon? And it's just interesting to see everyone's face when I let them know. So these are kind of just fun accessories that I would recommend if you're going to be using this, this camera. And honestly, it's made the shooting experience better. And I'm really happy that I got this camera because it's such a fun daily driver, or daily shooter, if you will. It's really made me taking photos so much more fun, you know? So, short video today. I gotta get ready because I'm actually heading out to Death Valley and Sequoia and Yosemite, so that should be fun. I'll be posting some of the photos and some of the stories on my Instagram. But yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what other things you would recommend if you have this camera. But these are just a few accessories that I've noticed that have made the shooting experience with the Nikon Z F a lot better for me. All right, well, until next time. Later, guys.